How the guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG and welcome to episode 26 of Leeds United's career mode. All Leeds are we. As always, two games in this broadcast. We start with the Champions Cup semi-final first leg, that's against AC Milan and that's away at the San Siro. And to finish off Premier League duties, we have got Southampton at home at the East Point. So, a couple of tough games there. And do I start? Yep, team 2 against AC Milan. What's happening in office? Impasse. Oh, yeah, because that's what I've got. Yeah. I remember now. Has it been a week? No, not yet. Hararovic. 4 days remaining. Right. It's going to be team 2. Right, let's do some training. Missing some influential players. Give him high pressure finishing to start with. Work on his interceptions. Keeper doing freeze. Right, let's simulate them. Let's see how the boys do. Freezer's gone up. Gandor's gone up. Halkias is playing. Right, let's advance. Now looking chilly. Quick turnaround in games as well. Can't go too deep on bench then. Oh, looking chilly, boss. we'll try offer him another deal after game. Right, we need to bench. Right, De Costa's on bench. Augustin. Gold. Sorry, but I think I'm going to put Kennedy in for this. It's going to be sad for him to leave. Don't know whether I put Pena in. I need to work on his defensive work. Well, all round, still not bad though, 78. A bit tired at back. I could exploit that. See if we can see if we can keep some of his recent form up.
Well, here we are, the first leg of the semi-final of the Champions Cup. What happens today could obviously shape the second leg in a few days' time. We'll see. We are getting towards the business end of the Champions Cup. Here we are at the semi-final stage, Alan Smith.
Yeah, it's a nervous time because you've come so far, you've worked so hard, you don't want to blow it now.
And our match today is Milan against Leeds United.
Milan did a job on Schalke.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
Really has weighed in with quite a few goals in this competition.
Needing to be more ruthless.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Leeds United, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
This is the referee, Fabrice Madoulet.
It's an era. I've had problems with him before.
And away we go in the Champions Cup semi-final. Sanchez. Very hard for the
Try and
defending
give
team to do
Halkias
anything
a
with the ball
taste
in
of
these
what it's.
circumstances.
Try and get him to remember what it's like to be
There's good progress with this attack.
a Leeds United player.
Well, here they are, so close to maybe seeing the trophy in their own trophy cabinet. Really big cup game for them today. And the manager trying to play his part, I think, talking up the team's chances. A definite
Halkias.
foul very early on.
He remembers what it's like to be a Leeds United player.
Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
He's going to strike and saved by the goalkeeper.
Can't whip it
Into
enough.
his midriff.
It is Tammy Abraham.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Shit.
Davis. Tielemans. Attacking now.
I
That's the way to
couldn't
make
turn and
the
pass
commentator
it.
look bad, isn't it?
Big welcome to the broadcast, guys.
Excellent interception.
Hope you are having it. Keep going. Bugs me that when they stop. You don't react.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Oh, that's good defending. Davis. And here they are on the attack. Looked very
Nice
good
defending.
indeed, but the move was broken down. That would be a throw. Sane. And they've cut it out.
Nice tackle again.
Here's Roberts.
Patrick Roberts.
Here's a chance to attack. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Terrific player, and in the week, terrific use of words by the manager to dig into his catalogue of adjectives of the complimentary kind.
Yeah, so many times these days we hear overhype, too much praise, but that doesn't apply to this fella. He is a genuine superstar.
Into the attacking third. He's got to clear it now. Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. Slipping it through. Now this is an interesting attack. Real chance.
Yo, tit! Alberts, I mean.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might prey on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Tielemans. Vallejo. Mari. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Tielemans. Milan are attacking now. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Oh, he could be in. It must be. Where did the shot go? Corner given. And they'll be hoping to get this set piece right. The goal that will put them into the lead.
Yeah.
Tried to keep it down, but couldn't quite manage it.
Oh, I thought he was going to score there. I thought he should have scored.
he's coming forward with some danger, guiding the pass through. Sane!
That defender, was it?
Return ball. Making sure there's no turnover. Now, Vallejo. Attacking well here. Got it back again from his teammate. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Tielemans. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. And the cross goes to...
Yeah,
the keeper makes a save above his
showing
head,
a bit
safely
of
enough. The corner given
pressure
to Milan.
now.
Swung in from the corner. Got to be. Got
Save.
and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really
Is that
finished the job.
Navigator?
Should be. And you could see what he was trying to do.
Alcius.
Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. It's Leeds United, and they'll be hosting Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Here's a chance to attack. Here's Roberts. Good vision here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Here's a chance. But they've scored via the crossbar. Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And, looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
And it's Leeds United who are now leading. Roberts.
Yeah, all part of the team that won World Champions Cups and trot. I don't know what that skill is there that they do.
Well, that was the half-time whistle. First leg of the semi-final, and a little lead to enjoy at half-time. So the referee blows, and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Going to try his luck. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Excellent control in a tight area. On to the attack now. He went in well. Tackled well. Sane.
Knowing Alcius. Shouldn't be cheered in Alcius like that.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Into the attacking third. It's good work between these two. Roberts drills it in. Good block. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Some options now for the pass. Here's Roberts. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper able.
So looks to
to make the save. He's onside and in behind. Cleared away by the defender. Just trying to catch the player in possession. Stopped emphatically and just as well.
Who is that?
The approach play looked very encouraging.
defender number 34.
Here's Roberts.
Nice.
Well, then it goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Get ball out.
Came in with a challenge. Tielemans. Now the shot! Great goalkeeping. Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent. And it's been a special showing as he's replaced now, the crowd recognising that.
Yeah, what he's done, he's hugged the touchline and he's stretched that opposing back line, created space for teammates inside, and vital performance from him.
That's good movement forward here. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Now, can he take them on? Supporting player alongside. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Sanchez.
I wonder if that's Davison Sanchez.
Opening them up with a through pass. Opportunity here. Big deflection by the defender there, but the goal will stand. Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Great ball. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. And there's going to be an alteration for Milan here. Tielemans. Play back. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Tielemans. Tielemans. Put in from the wide area. Oh, it's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, bit unfortunate.
Sanchez.
Yeah, that was
Rafael
some
Santos
question
Borre.
now.
Nice interplay between the two of them. In on the goalkeeper. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Attacking well here. Oh, it's too strong, the cross. It's gone over everyone in the middle. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Gets his cross in. Well, he has cleared the danger. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Attacking now. He can win it here. That's very
So
gallant
close.
goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square. A dramatic game.
I should have won that, but an away goal.
Champions Cup, semi-final, first leg. AC Milan 1, Leeds United 1.
Ah. $82. I'm going to go for Haradovic, even though the one's better. It's been over a week now. I've got to remember is that he's 30 years old. mid-deal. These are signings that I've got coming in for next season. I've already got a world-class defender coming in. Well, two. One's a centre-back, one's a right-back. Two top-class left wingers. He's one of my form a lot. Not really. Jumping off the page there. Wonder if Gonzalez is here. There's no jumping off there. There's a Farm 1 contract that's coming up soon. Good afternoon, Oz. How goes it? Hope you are well. Playing some Doom. I'm just trying to... Well, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm looking for a striker that's relatively good, but exceptionally cheap or free. I've managed to do a bit of a... Well, it's not... I'm doing a complete rebuild with my Leeds United team. There's going to be quite a few changes. Players leaving and such. Even with me Chesterfield with players that I've got sorted for start next season, my starting 11 at the moment will have 6 new faces in it. I found... Oh. Well. I scouted one striker. Well, I scouted a couple actually, but one came back a bit better than I were expecting. Well, I scouted him. He's an option. As a reserve striker. But he also found... Where are we? I found him as well. I think I'm going to make a pop for him. Hey, where's my 2 strikers gone? Oh, there we go. I scouted him. He looks like he could be okay. Zaza! Oh yeah, look at this next bloke. And he scouted him. Just fucking sold him. Just sold him. And they've scouted some more for me. Look at these that I'm bringing in for next season. I'm quite proud of some of these. I've got some good ones coming in for Chesterfield as well if I don't get sacked. Coppola, right midfielder. Centre back. He's one of my former players coming back. These are all on pre-contract agreements, so they don't cost out. I've actually swapped him. It'll be my scout, it'll be eye on summit. I just swapped in for Leroy Sané. Swapped him for Herantz. I bought him actually in yesterday, I think. Oh no, pre-contract agreement. No, I'm cheap. That's the point. I'm cheap. I spend time going round leagues and looking for him. I sold him to Stoke for 65 million. And now he's coming back for nothing. No, that's his wages. He's on 60 grand a week. There's his wages, and he's almost doubled his wages. Yes, I'm quite chuffed with them. It's getting close to end of season as well. I've just drawn Champions League semi-final first leg with AC Milan 1-1 at their place, so I've got an away goal. I've just offered him a new deal as well. He's a centre-back that's got no contract left at Paris Saint-Germain. 30-year-old, 85 rated. Try to bring him in as a reserve centre-back. Yep, it's going well. I'm selling Bellerin, he's up for sale. Well, that's only one in first team. Who are the weak dicks in my squad? Oh, that's who I've got rid of. Herantz, Leroy Sané, Raphael Varane, Rinaldi. There's a few of them going. Not in league, no. I like it how the goals are shared between the front four, though. And them 2 yellows will have probably been possibly for Fontana, because I've been trying to build his aggression up. Some of these players that have been starters in my Chesterfield career. Yeah, they have scored some goals. Kakult, or whatever he's called, he scored the other day at Cup. So they do get some goals. Oh, I tell you who has scored, but he's injured for 3 or 7 months. Left fullback. I'll let him go. They're not ones that are leaving. Havertz, Schultz, Ronaldo, Sane. Hold on a minute, where's... Oh yeah, Sancho's going as well. Humphreys, Grant. Raphael Varane. It's an even more impressive club to be loaned out from. But that's me just being modest. I agree with that, yeah. They get more chance of playing. They're putting themselves up against the top clubs if they're a, like you say, mid-table team. They'll be able to compete against the bigger clubs, beat the bottom clubs. And it really helped the development, like you say, yeah, completely agree. Mason, that's that fullback. I'm sure he's scored a couple of goals. And Roberts is one that I scored in the league as well, ain't even playing when Mbappe were out. Yeah, I'm selling Rafael Varane to Stoke for 50-something million, I think it is. I remember at the start of this career when Pontus Jansson still played for me. And they were getting homesick and wanted to go home. So would I put him on transfer market? So I didn't. So he ended up moving to fucking Southampton. Homesick. Leeds is closer to Sweden than Southampton from last time I checked. Last time I walked it anyway.
Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. And the game today, Leeds United, and they face Southampton. Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home side that are the top scorers in the league.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
De Bruyne's just gone down. He could be out until Christmas. Injured in training.
It's a real group
ACL, I think it is.
About pressing the opposition.
I think Liverpool will finish above Man United as well.
In on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off, that really aggressive closing down, that's
I
when
think Arsenal will as well, to be honest. Echo, sorry.
Here's the Southampton team for you. The
Yeah,
kind of
that's
players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals
I think
trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look
Mourinho,
cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Or he's losing the dressing room. I've never done my ACL, but Achilles tendon.
And the game under the auspices
And
of
my
Lee
right
Probert.
shoulder, I broke my collarbone and dislocated the shoulder at the same time. That's pretty much what ended my rugby career.
Leeds
Well, going
United
through
starting
rehab
the game, they've
for
kicked
9
off.
months to sort it out, and then first game back,
They could pose some danger
tackling
now.
somebody and it disintegrating.
Borja Mayoral.
That pretty
Good
much ended
football
it.
between these two. Nice passing. Really trying to use the full width of the
Not
pitch
bad.
here to make some progress.
And then Unslit signed the fucker.
Clever
4 weeks
play on the
later,
ball.
signed the fucker that picked me up and threw me into the ground.
And now the shot. And that's straightforward for a goalkeeper of this
You
calibre.
like to think of Arsenal ended up... I've dislocated my right kneecap on a television
It's good
controller.
play,
in my
Until they
bedroom.
got that challenge in.
Knelt up on my bed and my old television controller had a flap that opened where you could get into like menu buttons and stuff like that. Flap opened and I slipped off control and dislocated my right knee.
Good position here.
That hurt.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Everybody in my vicinity were bastards. That shoulder that I fucked up playing rugby though, that's completely shafted me. Mum's sister, she came to our house once and her car door was sticking and I went to slam it and that brought it out.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
2 kneecaps at the same time, is that? 'Cause that was smart.
And it's going to be a goal kick. There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football, this potential transfer is being discussed.
2
but
hours,
that's
what
the only
in
stage we've reached at
shitting.
the moment.
Yeah, it does seem to have been rumbling on for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it does get sorted pretty soon in the next week or two.
Yeah, it's first time since I think they said it was November 1996 that Arsenal had gone into a game without Arsene Wenger in dugout, sorry.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Can you remember the manager that Arsene Wenger took over for?
And they've cut it out. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough.
I've broke a toe playing
Jeff does
FIFA.
know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff.
Kicking out
United have the advantage from the referee
and
here.
kicked cupboard in front of me.
Neatly intercepted. That is a clever pass, and he might be in here.
Oh, that looks
Very
like
comfortable
front
for the
deck.
keeper.
Montana.
It's confident and it's classy, really, but it is a bit of a gamble for the player who's still in possession. Taking on the defenders. Marco Asensio. It's a good place to win the ball.
Need to
here.
make a choice on Petr Cech soon though, do Arsenal.
It's with Marco Asensio.
Oh, I shouldn't have cut back in. I'm sorry if I don't catch all your messages, but they're coming in quick and I'm trying to concentrate.
Now Marcus Rashford. And the defender is able here to control the ball and clear. Bakayoko.
They have got a good attack though of Arsenal. If you use them like last season, they weren't using Lacazette, were they? Wenger. And I'm unsure about that 19-year-old midfielder they've got with David Luiz's haircut. Mind you,
Still passing, but not really making inroads.
they were unsure about a young midfielder they put in years ago, weren't they? And it turned out to be
Defended well.
Patrick Vieira.
It's looking good, this move. Good vision. Marco Asensio. And it's a goal. They've scored here, and they are now in the lead.
Silent Stan, is that Kroenke?
And if you miss that, you look a little bit foolish, but he's found the bottom left with a plumb.
That's it, yeah. I agree with that as
see
about
a
a completely
slightly
new difference. They were on,
viewpoint on it.
new play styles. They were on about that other day before Arsenal game. It's been
He's not the easiest to manage.
all the players are used to playing the Arsenal way,
These players are doing what
but for
he's demanding
22 years the
beforehand now.
Arsenal way has been Wenger's way.
Leeds United in front. Weigl. Won it back with an interception. Attacking well here. Bakayoko. He's got support here. Mbappe. Now this is an interesting attack. He's given it, penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it spot on too. Definite foul.
Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think
Leeds
about
went
it,
through
but I
that a
think
few
that's the good
years
call.
ago.
Well, you can see what the manager thinks here. He believes there's a bit of malice in that tackle.
Too hard.
That's a terrific penalty.
The Arsenal FA Cup last 5 years. Have Spurs won out in the last 5 years?
He's one of the lads who really wants to take on this responsibility, and it showed.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards. Certainly didn't there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Julian Weigl.
Yeah, something like 20 years, wasn't it?
Well, he saw the guy he could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Marco Asensio. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking... Marco Asensio! Leeds get a corner.
Spurs have got a...
He's put in the corner. The shot.
Oh!
Mbappe!
Spurs have got a really...
When he hit it,
Or
I think
what
he
could
thought it
be
would go in, but it's reached
a
the back
really
of the
good
net.
squad. Only thing is it's starting to fall apart a bit because
Oh, great goal, Alan.
Well, defensively, you could pick holes in it, but...
ex-Leeds
the way he
player
attacked it,
Rose,
What a clinical finish.
he were murmuring about wanting to
Well,
leave.
it's a goal worth
Defender,
replaying over and
Toby
over again, isn't it?
Alderweireld, whatever it's called. Him.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training
Is
ground
it
on a
starting
certain
to
shape,
wear
and
on them that they're
boy,
not
is he
winning
getting
anything?
results out there.
A lot of that is to do
I have
with
to say,
those
it's so
as
one-sided today, but all
that
credit to the
Arsenal
team that
are used
racking
to,
up the
or
goals.
had been used to winning. Before they moved to Emirates, they were
Giving the
used to
opposition a
winning.
problem with their interpassing.
With Spurs, it's still a bit of a novelty.
Room now out
Because
on
it
the
didn't
wing.
really start. It happened little bits, and then it started
Now
happening a
put
bit
out
more when
by
Harry
Raul.
got a job.
And now the shot. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Here's a chance to move forward.
they start
to
typing
midfield
before they've
after that
thought about what they
interception.
want to say.
Opportunity here. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. He's spotting it up now to take the corner.
I could have made a right, quick remark, but I'm not gonna.
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here.
Most people are.
Well, they've shown that they can score. We know that they can do that, but it's still.
I refuse to
plenty in the
answer that. I'm
game
fears of
to reach
incriminating
half-time.
myself.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do both.
Most fans are though, aren't they? Especially behind a keyboard warriors.
It's looking good, this move. Good.
Yeah, subtitles. And Geordies.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Here's a chance to attack.
They'd be alright using them during wars, wouldn't they?
Well, he's
Because
got support here.
there won't be a message. Oh, a
Dembele.
secret code or
Sends
anything.
it
It'd be
through.
just
He's
people
through
not being
here.
able to understand them.
be needed again. And here's the shot.
Oh!
And this is a goal.
Well, it's no coincidence. How many goals like this has he scored? He's just got ability to sniff out the chance.
Most real Manchester United fans.
A goal of
Yeah,
top
they're not,
class really
yeah,
here.
just don't like
The keeper
United.
quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Prawn Sandwich Brigade.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Stevens. Julian Weigl. Now Borja Mayoral. There's good movement forward here. Good defending. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And there's the interception. But he's caught offside, and you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Two new players ready to come
Like a little experiment. Yeah, it's still a novelty for them, isn't it? I want to bring some youngsters on, but they're doing so well.
Hector Berry. Well, they're in a good position here. Dembele.
Oh,
That's great defending. We want to quickly remind you of EA Sports coverage of the semi-final second leg Champions Cup fixture. It's Leeds United, and they'll be hosting Milan.
Well, push has come to shove here after a good first leg. We're looking at a couple of sides scrapping, trying to get to the final. I just can't call it at the moment.
what does that mean? I'm putting second team out against Milan again.
Attacking third. Going forward well. It could be a chance. Good
What a
work from the
save.
keeper.
Right, I'm going to see if then I can try and get a bit of beef up bench.
Coming up.
I'm going to be
Corner.
coming on
Coming
to
off
do
now
my
is the winger who's had a decent
Chesterfield
outing,
almost
hasn't he?
straight away after
Real
this, but
contributions.
it will be in
Oh, he
two
has, and
halves,
he's got
that
the crowd
broadcast,
up on
because
their
I'm going to
feet
have to
many times this match. Well played, son.
jump off about 20 to 5 because I've got a
Little private game between the two of them.
doctor's appointment.
Gets his cross in. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Well, that is a fantastic save from this goalkeeper. He's in wonderful form.
Yeah,
He's
but
enjoying
that's
that
on.
kind of season. He's a contender for Player of the Year.
Or have they already come on?
It's like
Oh,
one of those
bollocks, they've
days
already
where
come
the
on.
keeper will not be beaten. He's filling that goal today.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
Why aren't you already busting the gut to get forward?
And moving on, Alan, looking ahead, Southampton's next game.
And they're playing Bournemouth in their next match, and I think they're going to coast home.
Great chance! And he knocks in the goal. And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that, and he's made his manager very pleased.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got
Seems
to be there
won't
to
be
miss it as
happy
well,
with
but he
this.
didn't.
Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Ryan Gould on the move and able to cut out the pass. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Incisive pass. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Comfortable stop. Goalkeeper not troubled. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And he gives it back to it. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Ryan Gould can really get at the opposition here. Slip through. Wonderful chance. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Player who's been carrying a yellow card is now going to be taken off. They don't want to risk a red. And the header scores! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Is that a defender scoring for you there, Zaza? Yep.
And this was certainly one of those, a thumping effort.
And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, they've got power, they've got height, and when the corner's that accurate, only one end result.
It actually looked like it came off Bakayoko. I did that in a game a couple of days ago. I can't remember the striker that did it. Both posts, the bar,
it's so one-sided today, but all credit to
and
the team.
just could not
They're
score.
racking up the goals.
They had 3 shots, scored 3 goals.
On to
I
the
had
attack
16
now.
shots, something like 12 on target, and didn't score any.
Carrying the ball forward. Shot on! Going to take the corner. Corner played in. It's a good leap, but the header too high.
FIFA having fun with us.
Give him another chance. I think he'll tuck that away.
And a couple of weeks ago I had a proper FIFA funk. It cost me league with Chesterfield. It could ultimately cost me this league. Although it has come back together a bit with Leeds.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Although
Anticipated the
just started
direction
chasing
of the
it then.
pass and was able to intervene. Trying to switch on the attacking. Oh, chance! Shot blocked here.
should have just taken a shot. I was hoping Gandor were going to.
This
Here.
turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Gandon needs some work on his pace.
Bakayoko. And that
Get in.
is the end. It's all over. When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot that...
McKeith with man at match.
Aston Villa 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Chelsea 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Leeds United 6, Southampton 0.
6.
Norwich City 2, Burnley.
Unfortunately,
So what do
guys,
those results mean to the league
that's
table?
it for this broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the 2 games that I brought to you there. Fortunately, the first game was a draw against AC Milan in semi-final first leg, but we got an away goal, so we did take a little advantage out of it. And then league fixture against Southampton, clean sheet, 6 goals, so it's starting to take shape as the Premier League. If you did enjoy the broadcast, it'd be awesome if you could hit that follow button if you haven't already. And if you do, it'd be awesome if you could turn them notifications on, then you won't miss any of my future gaming adventures. Unfortunately, my role as a full-time caregiver means that I can't commit to a rigid live stream schedule, because it's very, very rare that I'm free at the same time each day to start at the same time each day. So if you turn them notifications on, does exactly what it says on the tin. When I go live, you get notified. When I start a rerun, you get notified. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is @FINGEYMAJIG, and like my Facebook page, which is @FINGEYMAJIGTV, you receive posts when I go live and start reruns. You'll also receive regular posts containing discount codes from sponsors. You'll get notifications of the game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel, which is /FINGEYMAJIG, and there's loads of content on there, guys. Nearly 600 videos now. Plenty of FIFA, but there's other stuff on there as well. As always, though, thanks for stopping by. I really can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy lives and your own hectic schedules to come and watch my latest shenanigans. I will try and do better the next time. The next time with Leeds United will be... well, it depends what it will be. Hopefully, it will be my penultimate broadcast, and there will be 2 games in it, and it will start with the Champions Cup semi-final second leg. That's against AC Milan, and that's at the East Point. Then hopefully to finish that broadcast off, we will be playing Manchester United in the Premier League at home at the East Point. But if everything goes Pete Tong and I get beat by AC Milan, I will finish the season off in that broadcast, which means there will be 3 games. So it'll be AC Milan, Manchester United and Bournemouth. But hopefully it'll be just the 2 games, AC Milan, Manchester United, and then the day after it'll be 2 more games, final Premier League fixture, and then the Champions Cup final. But we'll see how that goes tomorrow in the next Leeds United broadcast. But my next broadcast will be very shortly. That will be my Chesterfield Road to Glory. I do hope to see you there. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit. Stay safe, guys. I won't be too long. That sounded like... anyway, don't mind what it sounded like. Anyway, in a bit.